Hello, style lovers. Welcome to the channel where we master the art of timeless elegance and sophisticated dressing. Today we're talking about jewelry styling and the rules that elegant women follow to always look polished and sophisticated. Jewelry can make or break your entire outfit. The right pieces add instant polish and personality, while the wrong choices or too many pieces create a cluttered, expensive look that distracts rather than enhances. Today, I'm going to share 6 essential rules for jewelry styling that will help you wear your pieces with elegance and confidence. So without further ado, let's jump into our first rule. Rule number 1, less is more. This is the most important rule in elegant jewelry styling. Wearing too much jewelry at once looks cluttered and overwhelming rather than sophisticated. The key is choosing 2 to 3 focal points maximum for your jewelry. For example, wear statement earrings with a simple bracelet and skip the necklace. Or wear a beautiful necklace with subtle stud earrings and skip additional pieces. Your jewelry should complement your outfit, not compete with it or overwhelm it. When you wear statement earrings, keep everything else minimal. Statement earrings are a focal point on their own and don't need additional competition from bold necklaces or multiple bracelets. Pair them with a simple watch or delicate bracelet at most. When you wear a statement necklace, choose small stud earrings or skip earrings entirely. The necklace becomes your focal point and needs space to shine. Add a simple bracelet or watch if desired, but nothing that draws attention away from the necklace. If you love rings and want to wear multiple, keep your earrings and necklace simple and delicate. Let your hands be the focal point. The less is more rule applies to the size and scale of individual pieces too. One large statement piece looks more elegant than multiple medium-sized pieces. A single bold cuff bracelet looks more sophisticated than 5 thin bangles jangling together. Choose quality over quantity in every jewelry decision. 3 well-made, elegant pieces worn thoughtfully look infinitely more expensive than 10 pieces worn all at once. This rule protects you from looking overdone or trying too hard. Elegant women make jewelry look effortless, and that comes from restraint and thoughtful selection rather than wearing everything you own. Rule number 2, understand metal mixing guidelines. For years, women were told never to mix gold and silver. That rule is outdated, but mixing metals still requires some guidelines to look intentional rather than accidental. The key to successful metal mixing is doing it deliberately and keeping it balanced. Choose one metal as your dominant tone and use the other as an accent. For example, if you're wearing primarily gold jewelry, you can add one silver piece as an accent, like a silver watch with gold earrings and necklace. The mix looks intentional because gold dominates. Avoid wearing equal amounts of different metals, which can look confused rather than sophisticated. 3 gold pieces and 3 silver pieces competing for attention looks accidental. 3 gold pieces with 1 rose gold accent looks deliberate and modern. When mixing metals, keep the styles similar. Mixing delicate gold chains with delicate silver chains works because the styles coordinate even though the metals differ. Mixing chunky gold pieces with delicate silver creates visual confusion because both the metal and style differ. If you're unsure about mixing metals, stick with one metal family per outfit until you develop more confidence. All gold, all silver, or all rose gold always looks polished and cohesive. There's no requirement to mix metals just because it's allowed now. Many elegant women choose one metal that complements their skin tone and wear it exclusively. Warm skin tones typically look best in gold and rose gold. Cool skin tones typically look best in silver and white gold. Neutral skin tones can wear any metal beautifully. Choose your dominant metal based on what makes your skin look healthiest and most radiant, then build your jewelry collection primarily in that metal. Rule number 3, pair necklaces with necklines correctly. The neckline of your top or dress determines which necklace style looks best. Getting this pairing right creates a polished, intentional look, while getting it wrong creates visual confusion. For crew neck tops and dresses, wear a longer necklace that falls below the neckline. A crew neck combined with a short necklace that sits right at the neckline creates a cluttered look with too much happening in one small area. A pendant necklace or long chain that extends past the crew neck creates beautiful proportion. For V-neck tops and dresses, wear a necklace that follows the V shape. A pendant necklace or Y-shaped necklace that mirrors the V-neck angle looks intentional and elegant. Alternatively, skip the necklace entirely and let the V-neck stand alone with just earrings. For scoop neck or round necklines, you have the most flexibility. A short statement necklace that sits at the collarbone looks beautiful. A longer pendant also works well. Choose based on whether you want to fill the space the neckline creates or extend the line downward. For off-shoulder or strapless necklines, wear a statement necklace that draws attention to your collarbone and shoulders. This neckline creates a large expanse of skin that looks best with a focal point necklace. Short chokers or collar necklaces look particularly elegant with off-shoulder styles. For high necklines and turtlenecks, skip the necklace entirely or wear a very long pendant that extends well past the neckline. High necklines make most necklaces look crowded and uncomfortable. Instead, focus on statement earrings and bracelets as your jewelry focal points. For button-down shirts, you can wear a delicate necklace with the top button open or skip the necklace and add a silk scarf as your neck accessory. The scarf functions as your statement piece, so additional necklaces compete rather than complement. Rule number 4, create harmony between earrings and hairstyle. Your hairstyle affects how your earrings look and which styles work best. Considering this relationship ensures your jewelry looks intentional and flattering. When you wear your hair down and loose, choose earrings that are visible but not overwhelming. Small hoops, stud earrings, or short drop earrings work beautifully because they're visible when your hair moves, but don't get tangled or hidden. Very long statement earrings get lost in loose hair and can't be appreciated fully. When you wear your hair up in a bun, ponytail, or updo, this is the time for statement earrings. Your ears are fully visible, so dramatic chandelier earrings, large hoops, or bold statement pieces look stunning. This hairstyle gives statement earrings room to shine without competition. When you wear your hair in a sleek pulled back style like a low ponytail or slicked back bun, choose elegant, sophisticated earrings that complement the polished hairstyle. Simple gold hoops, pearl studs, or geometric modern designs work beautifully with sleek hair. When you wear your hair half up, half down, choose medium-sized earrings that are visible but don't compete with the hairstyle detail. Small hoops or medium drop earrings work well because they're noticeable but don't overwhelm. If you're wearing a hairstyle with lots of detail like braids, twists, or elaborate updos, keep your earrings simple. The hairstyle is already a focal point, so delicate studs or small hoops are all you need. Let the hair be the statement. Consider your hair color and tone when choosing metal colors for earrings. Gold looks particularly beautiful against dark hair. Silver creates striking contrast with dark hair too. Both metals work with blonde or light brown hair, so choose based on your skin tone instead. Red hair looks stunning with gold and rose gold tones. The key is ensuring your earrings are visible and complement rather than compete with your hairstyle choice. Rule number 5. Master ring stacking with restraint. Ring stacking is popular but can easily look cluttered if not done thoughtfully. The key is creating a cohesive look rather than randomly piling on rings. Choose rings in a similar style or metal to create cohesion. All delicate gold bands stacked together looks intentional. Mixing chunky silver with delicate gold with costume jewelry looks random. Limit stacking to 1 or 2 fingers maximum. Wearing stacked rings on every finger looks excessive and distracting. Choose one hand to showcase stacked rings and keep the other hand minimal. Many elegant women stack rings only on their ring finger and middle finger, leaving other fingers bare or with just one simple band. Mix different textures but keep the scale similar. Thin bands with different textures like hammered, twisted, or smooth creates interesting variety while maintaining elegance. Mixing very thick bands with very thin bands creates proportion issues. Include one slightly larger or more detailed ring as your focal point if you're stacking multiple pieces. This gives the eye a place to rest and makes the stack look intentional. For example, stack 3 thin bands with one slightly wider band with a small stone. If you wear an engagement ring and wedding band, you can add 1 or 2 additional thin bands to that finger, but keep other fingers simple. Too many rings on multiple fingers competes with your wedding set rather than complementing it. Consider your hand size when deciding how many rings to wear. Smaller hands look overwhelmed with too many rings. Larger hands can carry more rings successfully, but restraint still looks more elegant than excess. Remember that rings should enhance your hands, not overwhelm them. If your rings are the first thing people notice rather than your overall elegant appearance, you're wearing too many. Rule number 6, dress appropriately for the occasion. Different occasions call for different jewelry approaches, and understanding these distinctions is crucial for elegant styling. For professional work environments, keep jewelry minimal and classic. Small stud earrings or simple hoops, a delicate necklace or skip it entirely, a watch, and 1 or 2 simple rings create professional polish without distraction. Avoid anything too large, dangling, noisy, or attention-grabbing in professional settings. Your work should be the focus, not your jewelry. For business casual or creative professional environments, you have more flexibility for personality. Statement earrings with simple other pieces or a bold necklace with subtle earrings works well. You can show more style while maintaining professionalism. For casual daily wear like running errands, meeting friends, or weekend activities, simple jewelry works best. A watch, simple earrings, and everyday rings are all you need. Save your statement pieces for occasions where they'll be appreciated. Wearing elaborate jewelry for grocery shopping looks out of place. For cocktail parties and evening events, this is when statement jewelry shines. Bold earrings, a dramatic necklace, or stacked bracelets all work for dressy evening occasions. This is the time to bring out your most special pieces and wear them with confidence. For formal events like galas or black tie affairs, choose your most elegant jewelry. Real or high-quality statement pieces look appropriate in these settings. Think diamond or crystal chandelier earrings, an elegant necklace, or dramatic bracelets. These occasions call for your finest pieces. For weddings as a guest, elegant but not overly dramatic jewelry works best. You want to look polished without upstaging the bride. Choose classic pieces that complement your outfit beautifully without demanding all the attention. For casual dates or dinners, choose jewelry that shows your personality while remaining elegant. This isn't the time for minimal jewelry or overly dramatic pieces. Find the middle ground that looks polished and intentional. Consider the venue and dress code for any occasion. A backyard barbecue calls for minimal casual jewelry. A restaurant opening calls for more polished statement pieces. Let the occasion guide your jewelry choices. These 6 rules will transform how you wear jewelry and help you look elegant and polished every time. Remember that less is more always wins over too much jewelry. Mix metals deliberately if you choose to mix them, or stick with one metal for foolproof elegance. Pair your necklaces with your necklines to create intentional, polished looks. Consider your hairstyle when choosing earrings so they complement each other beautifully. Stack rings with restraint, keeping cohesion and proportion in mind. Choose jewelry appropriate for each occasion, from minimal professional pieces to dramatic evening statements. Quality always matters more than quantity in jewelry. 3 well-made pieces you wear regularly provide more value than 20 cheap pieces you never touch. Invest in classic pieces that work across occasions and years rather than trendy pieces that date quickly. Take care of your jewelry properly, storing pieces separately to prevent scratching and tangling, cleaning them regularly to maintain their appearance, and having any necessary repairs done promptly. Elegant jewelry styling isn't about owning the most pieces or the most expensive pieces. It's about choosing the right pieces for your style, occasion, and outfit, then wearing them with restraint and confidence. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you found these jewelry styling rules helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more style inspiration. Stay stylish, stay confident, and I'll see you in the next video.